think these are, look at the way they jiggle. Nick, every time she move, look at them big ass milkers.
I don't do none of that, I be rapping, I just be capping, I just be rapping. I don't want smoke with them soul, I ain't in the street, I don't get active with me. Stop, you have it, I ain't no drug lord, never seen a brick or bust open a package. I don't do no crime, no lie, to be real with. Business. I don't sell drugs, to be honest, I'm pretty established. We doing junk removal, selling sea moss. That's the way that I'm making this cabbage. I don't know nothing these people be talking.
Alright, so
the titties are so fucking big, it don't make sense. Like, bro.
So that's just, you know what? I'm not even gonna re-record that. We just, yeah, that's just how we're gonna start this video off. Even though this ain't got nothing to do with no titties. Steak beans, thank you again. That's the third time, you know what I'm saying, that you had to tell us some titties are big. Even though there's none here. But all right. So we about to get into this video by Cameron. This video is titled Andrew Tate Ruined a Generation of Kids. Now y'all already know when I saw this title, I had to watch it. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Andrew Tate ruined a generation of kids. Let's see what's going on here.
So ever since 2022, there has been a rise in like these self-improvement alpha finance gurus that all spew the same message. Wake up at 4 a.m., start a business, start working out, stop playing video games, and escape the matrix.
So all of that sounds good.
All that jazz, right? And these,
but that sounds like things that a lot of people should do. If a lot of men did those things, they'd be successful.
Videos have become extremely popular because of people like Andrew Tate. I mean, we all saw the method that he pulled.
Yo, your hairline is crazy.
Do you need some money?
Bro.
NGL, this might go viral. This was hilarious.
Well, we gonna watch it. I ain't gonna lie, bro got the Iron Man, dog. I ain't, like, did he just sit down in the chair and say, let me get the Tony Stark? He got the Iron, like the actual Iron Man helmet joint though, bro. God, yo.
Pulled in 2022, how literally.
I can't get over, cause like I see right there where they had to push your joint back, bro. My joint was like that too. So that's crazy how y'all really just allow everybody else to have messed up hairlines, but I had to cut mine. That's crazy.
Everybody was posting that man's clips, and he was just saying some of the craziest things.
I am extremely versed in CPR. I do know how to administer CPR. However,
funny,
I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female.
And since so many people saw him get success from doing that method, a lot of people are trying to pull that same method nowadays. So now you got all these like fake, like Andrew Tates going around, and it's pretty cringe.
Stop breathing like a bunny rabbit. A bunny rabbit is a victim.
What?
And Lord have mercy, that forehead.
Not mine, but yes, man.
Breathing like a bunny rabbit. A bunny rabbit is a victim, and it breathes in and out so quickly you can see its stomach going in and out.
But what's cringier than that is that these hustle culture self-improvement.
That was definitely weird.
Look like super hot fire.
Daquan Raw, he don't look like Daquan Raw to me.
Like finance guru videos have leaked into the youth, and now you got the
hairline is worse than Daquan Samuels. This man's barber needs evicted from the country.
So why y'all make me go bald then, bro? Like the main reason why I went bald, because I kept having to look at myself, and I'm just sitting there looking. I'm like, yo, I have the camera in front of me like this, and then I always have to do this just to look at my hairline. Why ain't he go bald, bro? Because I know he got to do the same. Look at that joint. That's over the horizon, bro.
These kids spewing that exact same message that they're spewing in these videos when they're like 13 years old. And it's one of the saddest.
I'm only looking at bro hairline because it's just like I'm reminiscing now on mine.
But also cringiest things I've ever seen.
When you're playing video games, you are literally doing absolutely nothing. You're staring at a screen going into a fake world and you're not doing anything productive. You're not.
We should raid and bully him to go bald.
Okay, let's not. We ain't gonna do that to somebody else. We ain't gonna force my insecurity onto somebody else, because what y'all niggas
nothing. You're staring at a screen going into a fake world and you're not doing anything productive. You're not making money. You're not starting a business. You're not doing anything. So
okay, we gotta get over this starting a business. Let me help y'all out here, bro. Most people are not built to be entrepreneurs. Most people are not built to be business owners, CEOs, or anything, bro. Yo, A lot of people are meant to be employees. They are meant to get up, go to work, come home, and then enjoy their time off. That's it. That is most people. When I tell y'all, bro, look, I'm an entrepreneur. Most of y'all in here are not built for this. Do y'all know what it's like to wake up every single day and have to get out here and figure it out? Because that is what it's like being an entrepreneur. You wake up and you figure it out every single day how you're going to make money. A lot of y'all are made to be told what to do exactly that job, and make your money that way. Now, one thing I can say is this. You should strive for more and better, because at the end of the day, if you think about what minimum wage is $7.25. Imagine it takes you 8 hours to make $58. And you got to think, Uncle Sam going to take a cut of that. There's no reason why you should have only made $58 in 8 hours. That is preposterous. That is absurd. There's no reason why it should take you that long to make $58. Now, $58 an hour, that sounds great. But you know how much it takes to get up there? It takes so much work, it doesn't make sense. But a lot of y'all ain't even built for that. You feel me? So you just got to climb your way up the ladder in your employment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, not everybody built to be a business owner. A lot of people are meant to be employees. That's why we got so many employees. Bro, a lot of people are meant to go home and play their video games whenever they're done with their job. You ain't got to listen to these people telling you, oh, man, you playing a video game. You need to start a business. No, I told y'all. I've told y'all this myself. If you don't have your life together, as far as if you don't know how you're even going to pay your bills, why the hell are you playing a video game all day? A lot of y'all, the video game is your wind down time after work, which is fine. But if you are struggling living paycheck to paycheck, if you can live paycheck to paycheck comfortably, cool. You want to play your video games, that's fine. But if you are struggling to pay your bills, you don't even know how you're going to get your next meal, why the hell are you playing a video game all day?
You're staring at a screen going into a fake world, and you're not doing anything productive. You're not making money. You're not starting a business. You're not doing anything. So get off the video game. Follow me for more tips like this.
Bro, you are like
I was just about to say tips from a kid.
10 years old. Why do you need to be making money and have a business at 10 years old? This video is insane to me because the internet has literally...
My nigga Cozy said, well, Daquan, that's kind of right. I tell these little niggas, stop leveling up your Elden Ring character, level up in real life. No bullshit, bro. A lot of people in today's age needs to take that advice as far as cut out the video games. You got to think, a lot of these dudes nowadays, especially the neons, if you are involuntarily celibate, why the hell are you online all day? You're on Discord and you're playing games all day. What is your problem? How is that going to solve your problem of being involuntarily celibate? When are you ever going to speak to women? On Discord? Online?
Do you need some money?
On a call?
Now Daquan, look at that shit, my ninja. His hair back flucker line needs to go.
No, it don't. Because see, the thing is, bro, you don't have to face, you know what I'm saying, the internet every day, Vlad. You ain't got to face the internet every day. This is what happens, bro. When you don't have to face the internet every day, you can live like this and be comfortable. Like I said, I was extremely comfortable with my hairline. Always been comfortable with my hairline. But then all of a sudden I get online and then I got to deal with y'all. Yo, your hairline this, your hairline, you should shave it. You should. Everybody's giving me suggestions instead of me just taking my own suggestion, which is just get a haircut. That's it. Not go bald. But yeah, bro, don't project that shit onto him. Look, we can sit there and joke about bro hairline, but look, this whole just getting rid of his hairline.
Do you need some money?
Only time I play the
my
game
little
is
beautiful
when
daughter.
I get home, and even then it's 2 hours max, cause I usually have to go to bed for work tomorrow.
What'd you say, little girl? What you want to say real quick? If you got something to say real quick, that's it, because I gotta get back to work. I just want a hug for my little baby. What are you doing? You at the house? For real already? Why?
It's still hot out there. It is.
Bro, when I was a kid, we didn't care. We was out there getting hands. I used to come in, I was so black. No, I ain't care, bro. All right, well, get the step in then, little cuzzo. With his hairline? Bruh, you can't talk.
Do you need some money?
See, this is the problem.
W-Pops.
Come here. She over here trying to talk like, oh yeah, now you don't want to get on camera because you know your joint back there too, bro. Don't get it twisted. Your joint back there, bro. You got more of my genetics than Adrian. So here you go, try and do that. Your joint back there too, bro. You over there just because you a girl and you got edges. So you think that your hairline, nah, bro. I promise you, bro. Your joint back there.
Did you cook my chicken?
I ain't cooked nothing. You about to eat whatever we got inside the freezer or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said I ate them.
Yeah, them chicken sliders. You got those. All right, get stepping, cuzzo.
Literally brainwash kids/teens into thinking that doing normal things that teens do is a waste of time, like playing video games, chilling with their friends, or
She got it from you, gang. Smiley face.
She did, and I'm cool with
Smiley
that.
face.
She did.
Smiley
She did.
or just watching a movie or something like that. Apparently, those aren't normal things that teens do anymore. Apparently, you gotta be set with mansions.
Most people just don't have the drive to strive for more. They would rather rot than keep going. This is happening worldwide, mostly to men. I
was
think
about to
this
say.
is mostly to with doomerism and black pill mentality.
Oh,
Do you need some money?
no bullshit. A lot of men don't even
niggas
have
will
hope.
grind harder for V-Bucks over real currency and bitch. Them skins ain't gonna help you in real
V-Bucks,
life.
bro.
Do you need some money?
Them skins ain't
You're
gonna get you no
good-ass
skin.
parent, always keeping it 100.
Man, thank you, Ghost Black. Ghost Snapper Black. Appreciate that, bro. Always, bro. Always, my nigga.
Things that teens do is a waste of time, like playing video games, chilling with their friends, or just watching a movie or something like that. Apparently, those aren't normal things that teens do anymore. Apparently, you gotta be set with mansions, Rolexes, Lambos, and a whole business by 13 years old or you're a failure. Which is actually
Okay, so Andrew Tate never did that. Andrew Tate did not plant that in people's minds. Andrew Tate was talking to grown men. He was talking to the youth saying you should strive for success. You should strive to be successful. That's very good information that a lot of men could use. You should strive to be successful. But you know, come on, man. But yeah, man. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. You got to think about it. In order to be extremely successful, you do have to put in that work. Say, for instance, you gain that work ethic as a teenager. Just imagine what you're going to do in your 20s. If you have that work ethic as a teenager, just imagine how successful you will be in your 20s, knowing that you become a hard worker as a teenager.
insane.
This
How am I
is good
supposed to have
advice.
all that by 13? Bro, by 13, I don't even think I had $13. But before we get any further, number one,
Because you weren't a hustler. 13, I was selling candy. I was getting that bag, nigga. I was making like $50 to $70 a day.
YouTube. I am not
Off of-
trying to bully
off of candy, but I was stealing it though.
/harass any of these teens in this video. If you're watching this video, do not go out and bully /harass
Mussolini,
any of
what the
them.
hell's
And
wrong
number
with you?
two, thank you guys for 100K subscribers. I've never
W's in the chat for Cameron, bro. W's in the chat for him, bro, because he's been making some good content. He deserves that 100K. W in the chat for him. That's what I like to see right there, man. Congrats, Cameron.
never just sat down and just said thank you to y'all. I just wanted to say I appreciate every single one of you that legit sit down, watch my videos, or maybe stand up. Maybe you might be standing up watching this video
I
right
used to steal from dad to get ice cream from school.
Where's that from?
here. But I appreciate anybody who pretty much just shows support on this channel, watches the
Did you really used to do that, Vlad?
videos, shares them with their friends, whatever. Thank y'all. Now that being said, let's get back to the video.
This may be controversial, but I think teens should spend at least 5 of their teenage years just trying to become successful. And so before you start
Okay, you, as a teenager, you should be enjoying yourself. Like, hopefully, see, this is the problem. A lot of our parents have failed. So we grow up poor and shit like that. We have no luxuries or anything. We don't know what it's like to go on vacations or anything. Our family should be able to afford us those luxuries. And should be able to set you on a path to where you can be successful. As a teenager, your main focus should not be on success. You should have it planted in your head to know, you know what I'm saying, the path you should take. But as far as that being your main focus, that shouldn't be your main focus. School and enjoying your life with
The
your
titties
friends.
are so fucking big, it don't make sense. Like, bro.
Definitely wrong timing. Wrong time. We got a kid on the screen, and I'm over here trying to talk some real wrong timing, Stig. Definitely wrong time.
hating in the comments, let me say this. It literally takes $82 a day to make the average yearly income in America. And online, there's literally like hundreds,
$82.
maybe even
$82 a day. That's it.
thousands of courses or different models that you could use to make that
And the thing is, most people ain't even making that in 8 hours. $82 a day, and most people ain't even making that in 8 hours.
Money. Right now I'm doing video editing and I own an agency, so I'm making even more than that each day. And I'm only 13, so you could easily do the same thing.
I find this video insane because this kid hasn't even lived 2 of his teenage years, yet he thinks most teens should spend 5 of their teenage years trying to become successful. That literally just doesn't make sense because this man hasn't experienced what he's talking about. He just talking out of his booty cheeks, you know? That's literally social media hustle culture brainwash right there. Like, I feel like the saddest part is that this kid is 13 saying this, bro. He was 12 last year. Isn't that insane? It's different if this kid lived his teenage years, then said this, it'd make more sense because he'd have the experience to back up what he's saying. But the fact that he didn't experience his teenage years and he's just saying this on his first teenage year, that just pretty much confirms that
hey, Jay, real appreciate that. Thank you for catching the stream, bro. Hopefully you enjoy yourself, my nigga.
Spewing what he heard online from one of these gurus.
It's 3 a.m. on a Sunday night. All my friends are getting drunk, getting invited to parties and
drunk off of what? Breast milk? Nigga, what the hell are you talking about? Your friends are getting drunk. Okay, now I understand where he was going with this, with saying Andrew Tate ruined the generation of kids. Because what the hell? I wasn't going to blame Tate, but like, what the hell? Nigga, your friends are not getting drunk. Bro, you can't get drunk off of Pedialyte, my nigga. What the hell?
Firms that he's just spewing what he heard online from one of these gurus.
It's 3 a.m. on a Sunday night. All my friends are getting drunk.
It's 3 a.m. on a Sunday night. Why are you awake, my nigga?
Getting invited to parties and
getting invited to parties. With Care Bears or something? With the Teletubbies? What parties are y'all going to?
And I spent all night working on my business. But just watch.
What business do you have?
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
That's what I'm saying. What business do you
have?
have?
Couple of months when I'm gonna be chilling in Dubai and living my dream life.
You are not gonna be in Dubai. That's not happening. Hopefully you got enough money to buy anything. You know what I'm saying? After working so fucking hard as a prepubescent child. What the hell are you doing? Talking about Dubai? Why are you worried about Dubai?
You guys are gonna call me lucky. Just watch.
Number 1, your friends are not out drinking and losing their virginity.
Do you need some money?
He must be pretending apple juice is liquor.
They still drunk off the apple cider, the sparkling apple cider.
On a Sunday night. Everyone hates Sunday because it's pretty much the prelude to Monday. Nobody is doing anything on a Sunday night except for sleeping, my boy.
I don't mind Sundays. I'm not gonna lie. As an entrepreneur, like every day is just a day to me. But I love Mondays. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about y'all, but like, bro, I love Mondays. I feel like it's like the beginning of the week. I get to tackle the week.
Number 2, who are your friends losing their virginity?
My nigga Voodoo Lobster, thank you for the 11 months. Nigga said, what's good, Daquan? I got another baby on the way. God damn, nigga. Excuse me. I'm putting headphones on my wife's stomach, blasting ESTG so I can grow up to some real shit. Please don't do that. Please do not do that to your child, bro. But Voodoo Lobster, congrats on being a father yet again.
2, the hookers in GTA. You do not look a day over 10. And number 3, just because you're up at 3 a.m. grinding for your business, that doesn't make you better than everybody else. Like, the way that this man is talking is making it seem like, oh, I'm better than my whole class because I'm up at 3 a.m. grinding. When it's like, bro, you're not better than them just because you're doing that. Let's be real here.
It's 3:30 right now on a Monday night. I've been staying up all night working my new business. But what?
Okay, I get it. I know what y'all kids are doing. Y'all are not even working on businesses. You're just claiming something as a business. Bro, when I was a kid, you know what I could have said? I'm working on my business by stealing. When I was stealing candy to sell it, I could have said I'm working on my... Y'all just saying it because y'all are hearing this. What businesses are y'all working on? Can y'all please give us the course or something like that? Please show us the business that you're actually working on because y'all are just saying it just to say it.
A few months from now, when my business is taken off, I'm going to be chilling in Dubai, living my dream life, and everybody's going to call me lucky. Just wait and see.
This man literally just stole the script from the last kid. The only thing that he did differently was add some music and some like little effects and stuff like that. Crazy. Other than that, this is the exact same video as the last kid. They just said the exact same thing, word for word, bar for bar. No Soldier Boy.
Word for word, bar for bar.
I hate to.
It's sad people can chill and enjoy their life. I think it is primarily society's fault that parents can't provide a good life for their kids. Wages are not built for families anymore. Wages are more for the individual.
They are. That's why a lot of people need to remain individuals, bro. Because a lot of people, they are very selfish, having kids that they know they cannot take care of. and not be able to give that time that the child needs or anything like that, they are very selfish. They get out here and have kids because they want to have unprotected sex. Next thing you know, they have to raise their children in poverty.
To be that guy and say that someone else's dream is unrealistic, because I'm kind of living my dream right now. I mean, I've always wanted to create videos on YouTube ever since I was young, and now I'm doing it, so I don't really want to hate on somebody else's dream, you know. But how in the hell are you gonna move to Dubai in only a few months? That's my question right here. Like, bro, number one, you don't even have your license. Number two, I don't even think you can put in an application to move inside of a crib, you know. Like, how is this man gonna make that happen? It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, I'm not really trying to hate or anything in this video, because it's not necessarily these kids' fault. It's more of what they see on social media. Like, if they see somebody talking about, oh, I'm about to move to Dubai in a few months, they're gonna spew that same thing. But like I said, like, how in the hell are you just gonna randomly up and move to Dubai in just a few months? Like, it does not work like that. This is not GTA. You can't just go on Dynasty 8.
I wish I was that delusional.
Parents should still make sure that their kids are being kids.
Yeah, but like I said, a lot of parents aren't raising their kids in environments where their children can be kids. A lot of kids right now are raising kids. Say, for instance, how many, and you about to see right now, how many of y'all had to stay in the house when your parents was at work? You have an older sibling, or you were the older sibling watching the younger ones. Why? Because our parents had to be at work all day. Look at me. My kids ain't ever going to, it's only 2 of them and they 9 months apart, so they ain't going to have to watch each other. But I'm just saying, they ain't going to ever have to worry about that. You see how many people in the chat saying me? You see it. Bro, come on, man. My kids ain't ever going to have to worry about that. They're going to be able to be kids and remain kids. I know so many kids out there that, oh, I'm getting a babysitting job at 13. A babysitting job at 13? Why do you need a job? That's what I'm saying. You need to be a 13-year-old. Focus on your academics. But that's how it is working.
Do you need some money?
I had to watch myself. I was an only child.
Damn. My sister had to watch us. Darky Low said my mama had me skipping school to watch my sis. See what I'm saying? My sister used to watch me and my brother. And then when I got old enough, I was in the house by myself. It was me and my little cousin. When my brother and my sister left the house, yeah, it was just us in the house watching ourselves, man. Sunken DSG said all 3 of my brothers. See what I'm saying? I was watching myself. It's tragic. My mom was a stay-at-home wife. But that's luckily enough for you. That's how it should be.
Do you need some money?
Cause they want their own things. Parents don't accept every request you ask from them too.
They don't, but at the same time, a lot of parents don't even afford their children the luxury of being a child.
2 minutes. It's not like that. And also another question is, why are these kids so obsessed with moving to Dubai? They don't say nowhere else. What about Atlantis? When I was young, I wanted to live in Atlantis.
Yeah,
I wanted to live underwater with the mermaid.
Bro, I want to live wherever Goku was. Like, I want to live on planet Vegeta. What is up with these kids? For real, I want to live wherever Ash was. I want to live in the Kanto region. Bro, where's these little niggas getting Dubai? I didn't think about any of that. I was like, yo, I want to be a Pokemon master, nigga. I didn't want to be no entrepreneur. I want to be a fucking Pokemon master. I want to be a Super Saiyan. The hell's wrong with these kids, man?
Aquaman, all that stuff, bro. That was probably sick. But now we got kids saying Dubai. Like, what the heck?
Narrowness made that shit.
This video is crazy because this kid is stressing about his parents working at 13. Not about his parents being poor or homeless or not being able to put food on the table. He's stressing because his parents are working a stable job when he is 13 years old. Something that is normal. Does that not sound crazy? Like, I understand that we all have the dream of retiring our parents, buying them a house, and buying them whatever car they
But that shouldn't be something you focus on at the age of 13.
desire. But I don't think that's something that you should be worried about when you're like 13 years old and you haven't even finished puberty. I feel like it's just unnecessary stress that this kid is adding to his life at a young age, all because of a finance guru he saw on social media. It is okay if your parents are working a stable job and they can provide for you. It doesn't seem like you in the trenches, my boy. Like, you're literally in a nice house, dog.
I wanted to becoming a millionaire at 14. I woke up at 6:30 and went on a bike ride before taking a cold shower. Then
my son don't even
cold
know
shower.
Dubai. He wants to be Godzilla when he grows up.
See, and that's how it should be. That's exactly how your child should think. You want to be Godzilla, Superman, Spider-Man, all Goku. You feel me? That's exactly how a child should think. What the hell is this motherfucker talking about? Yo, taking a cold shower? Why are you worried about cold showers Why do you know about that?
At 14, I woke up at 6:30 and went on a bike ride before taking a cold shower. Then I spent some time planning out videos and had breakfast. After this, I had some calls and checked on my Discord server.
Do you need some money?
I wanna be Aaron Yeager.
I had some calls, bro. DSG, this little nigga, this child, I had some business calls. What the?
On a bike ride before taking a cold shower. Then I spent some time planning out videos and had breakfast. After this, I had some calls and checked on my Discord server before spending some time scripting. Today, I made around $500, so pretty good. Finally, I edited some reels and went to bed at 10:30.
Why do you need to become a millionaire at 14 years old? That's like...
So with the fact that this child says he made 500, let's say if he actually did, right? Because I can't, say that's false. It's a false statement. Let's say he did. Do we condemn this child for working so hard and not being a child, or do we praise this child for having such a work ethic at such a young age? Because I'm kind of on the fence. It's like, okay, well, you were able to make money. That's $500 that a lot of other people have not been able to make. But then at the same time, you're missing out on your childhood. But it's like I told y'all, he develops this type of work ethic when he's a teenager. Once he's in his 20s, he's going to still have the same work ethic. He may be a workhorse. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to operate like a machine. But then again, he may be too focused on success when he's that age, and then he may end up being like, going into hermit mode because he's so busy working, working on work, basically.
Like trying to fight millennia during the...
Mussolini said he'll regret not being a kid later on in his life. See, we say that, right? But then again, if he does become a millionaire, multi-millionaire in his 20s and stuff, let's say, look, we got a Wagi. He's a DSG member. He's a multi-millionaire at 22. You know what I'm saying? Imagine this kid becomes a multi-millionaire by the age of 22. Then what do we say? Do you think he's going to say, oh, I missed out on life. Oh, my God. Or you think he's going to be like, I'm a multi-millionaire at 22. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Most of y'all...
Shut your fat ass up!
Nigga, if you still got a digaling, focus on enjoy your 17-year vacation. Shit's about to get rough after graduation. Michael Jackson suffered from this too. I would ask Mike how he handled it, but...
Michael Jackson had to handle fame and success. You gotta understand, fame is a completely different thing than just ordinary success. Say, for instance, if you are a business owner, you don't have to do as much work. You don't have to deal with the things that come with fame. You feel me? So, and like even just keeping up with fame, like you don't understand, like trying to remain relevant, how that shit is, bro. Anything you do, people say you fell, definitely nowadays, people say you fell off. You know what I'm saying? So just that alone right there is something. But yeah, man, he had to deal with fame and he had to deal with success. I don't know how you might feel just dealing with the success. Imagine you being a business owner and still able to have a very private life. You own your business. You got your employees taking care of everything. You have managers and all of that. And you just sit back and, you just make the money. But when you're successful, especially of Michael Jackson status, you know how hard that shit is to keep that shit up, man? Come on, bro.
Tutorial in Elden Ring. Like, bro, why are you worried about that? And why is this man taking cold showers at 14? Like, what is the purpose? Now, I will say the good thing out of this video is that it seems like this man has a little schedule going on, he's going to sleep at 10:30. He's waking up pretty early. Like, I do think that is good, but at the same time, becoming a millionaire at 14? Jesus Christ, bro. Realized school wasn't for me at a young age. Became addicted to video games. Tried to becoming a YouTuber. Didn't really work out. Didn't know what to do in my life. I was depressed. Tried making TikToks. Went
depressed at 14.
Do you need some money?
Play the
You'll
games
never
and enjoy
remember
them.
those lunch table stories you used to hear and believe in middle school, only to years later reflect and realize how hard them niggas was lying. This kid reminds me some of my old classmates.
We don't know if
Nigga, where your mom at, nigga?
What the? Yo, for real though. For real.
You need some money.
Yo,
MF was sad,
bro,
not depressed.
Yo, Cloud D, thank you for using that, bro. Thank you for using that, bro. But real shit, where this nigga mom at, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
God damn it, same
Where your
shit.
mom at, nigga?
What's good,
Bro, where
DSG?
your mom at, nigga?
Unfortunately, we have to lament the passing of James
Bro.
Earl Jones, but other than that, hopefully September 9th is treating you better than it's treating me.
Yeah.
It's getting tough out here in these streets.
That's how it goes
What
sometimes,
Daquanic
Kazama.
activity has taken place in my absence?
You see what we doing right now? We already dropped our F's in the chat for Rich Homie Quan and James Earl Jones, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, rest in peace to both of them, bro.
Viral. Nothing changed though. Realized I had to change.
Big Dog just said, why every time I find a thick white joint on Twitter, I see you following, bro? Ha ha ha. Ask why they following me. Did you think about that? Don't be sitting there saying who I'm following. I'll follow people back. So how about you say, why every time I find a thick white joint, Daquan, they following you? How about you say that? Go ahead, change that up real quick, because I ain't going to follow any of them first. So get that very clear, my nigga. Yeah, before you say that, change that up.
Still didn't change though. Finally decided it was time. Started hitting the gym. Tried drop shipping. It failed. Started to make some progress in the gym. Started my personal brand. Found Allah. Decided
I'm not gonna lie, this ain't bad. This really ain't that bad.
it was time to lock in. Started my SMMA. Making progress towards my dream life.
This ain't bad.
What do you mean I didn't know what to do in life? You're literally a teenager. Most teenagers.
I can't fault him for the other things, the depression and all the shit. Yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, I can't fault him for that. That was actually things that, you know, as a teenager, if you want to do that, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna praise you for those things.
Don't know what they want to do in their life. That is normal. That is not something that is only happening to you. That's like playing a video game and being like, oh, I don't know what to do in the game when you haven't even passed the tutorial yet. Obviously, you're not gonna know what to do until you play the game more, and that game being life. The more you live life, the more you're gonna know what you want to do. Like, it's not just something that you just spawn in this world knowing what you want to do. Social media is dangerous, bro, because why do we have this teen out here having an existential crisis at 13 years old? The only thing you should be stressing over at that age is the homework due on Monday. There is no need to stress about your life when you're that young. Another thing that this dude said in this video is became addicted to video games. And I'm gonna make the wild assumption that this kid probably wasn't addicted to video games, and maybe he was
depressed. This little shit is depressed at 14. Kids his age are fighting as child soldiers in parts of this world, and he's depressed about internet money and fame. He should be grateful he isn't holding an AK-47 running at a machine gun nest or wearing a vest strapped with explosives.
He didn't say he was depressed because of internet fame. He said he was depressed, I think, because he couldn't find his purpose in life. He became addicted to video games, and yeah, I think he was depressed because he couldn't find his purpose in life.
was just a child being a child and decided to play video games to occupy his time, because what else can children do? Obviously some kids play video games for a long time, but I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think this dude was probably one of them. I think the problem is a lot of these hustle culture videos are meant for like an older crowd, but when kids see them or like teens see them, they try to apply that to their lives. For example, let's say like some 30-year-old says, I was addicted to video games at 26, but now I'm 30 years old, I'd start taking cold showers and I'm a Sigma. They're gonna say that, put that out online. Then a teenager is gonna see that and be like, oh shoot, maybe I should apply that to my life. Now they're trying to live like this 30-year-old rather than just trying to live their youth like any other kid. I think that's the issue here. Stressing at 14 so I can chill at 20.
Stressing? Hey, but at the end of the day, bro, you can't knock the kids who got hustle in them. You gotta understand, some kids have the hustle in them. Now, it's just nowadays, you get to see it more because they're trying to show it off. Back in my day, you just tried to hustle to get some money. It just was what it was. Say, for instance, how many, bruh, definitely all of my niggas that, you know what I'm saying, lived in the hood or been around some street niggas and shit like that. You know damn well, there's niggas out there that's 13, 14 years old hitting, you know what I'm saying, selling packs, hitting the block, selling packs. Some niggas weren't even going to school. Niggas is out there selling. I'm talking about nigga, I knew some niggas 15, 16 years old with thousands of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? They had some money because they was out there hitting them streets. Making money because they had to do what they had to do. But I'm just saying, like, and then some niggas just had hustle in them. They was like, yo, bro, I just want some money. They want their own money. You feel me? So you can't knock a kid for having hustle.
There was another kid that I actually reacted to a year ago that did this exact same thing. And I feel like the problem with this is that you're gonna burn out once you're 20 if you're stressing at 14 years old. There is no need to stress at 14 when you're living in a nice house with a home gym. Like, what is there to stress about? This man is just making up stress just so he can stress at that age. Day
Well, we don't. Well, yeah, that is true though. Yeah.
167 of Monk Mode, 14-year-old entrepreneur.
See, now, that's the problem right there. Monk mode, bro. That is what is creating more involuntarily celibate men.
Do you need some money?
These are problems you should have in your 20s.
That right there
I thought
alone.
life was complicated when I was young, but bills make me miss my teens. You don't get a bitch break from paying bills and the IRS stay riding your paycheck. I was hustle, but my ambitions were video games and trading cards. Never wanted to be a millionaire.
Shit. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be a millionaire, but shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga at 35, I damn sure want to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I wish I'd have had that mentality as a teenager wanting to be a millionaire. You know, nigga, I would have been a millionaire in my 20s. But funny guy said monk mode with a question mark. Yes, bro. Monk mode. Monk mode is you being hyper focused on your goals and not doing anything. You have no free time for anything else other than your goals. You don't talk to people or anything. The only thing you do is strictly focus on your goals. That is what is created in a lot of involuntarily celibate men right now.
Ain't no such thing as a black child. To press those dishes, to press the
I was about to
nasty
say,
ass
what the fuck?
room, to
What the
press
hell?
the chicken out the freezer, to press them clothes into the
That sound like a
closet,
black mom
to
right
press
there.
them floors whether you had to sweep it, mop it, or
That sound like
clean
a
it
black
with a
mom
rag
right
and a
there.
bowl of hot water, to press your ass outside, or I'ma give you something to be depressed about. It was hard out here.
That's exactly how a black mom gonna tell it to you, just like that, bro. So yeah, Uzumaki drip, you know it.
Newer. That's the corniest thing I've ever seen. This man said school matrix. That's the most Andrew Tate coded thing I have ever seen in my life, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
These kids nowadays though getting programmed to think that everything is the Matrix is just like,
Hey, with
come
them
on,
boxing skills,
Chill with
please
that.
invest in a gun. I'm not gonna lie, them boxing skills are not saving you, dog. Overall, this is just the byproduct.
My nigga, how you know? You a boxer or something? Nigga? Come on, bro.
Like hustle.
That was hating. I ain't gonna lie, that was hating. You talking about a 14-year-old, bro? That was pure hating. You sound like a straight up hater, bro. You could have participated in the haters ball and Dave Chappelle shit, because that was just some straight up hating shit. A child trying to box, trying to learn how to box, and he's got to learn on his own. And you mean to tell me you gonna hate on? That was hating. Not gonna lie.
Culture being so popular online, everyone thinks that they need a Lambo
This must be the
by
work of
16.
an enemy stand user!
Day 167 and he can't even throw a decent jab cross? Bullshit. FR. Some of
You
this
hating too?
motivational
You hating
/focus
too?
stuff has its merits, but a lot of it is coated in this internet lingo that makes it stupid and cringe. But there is a point. School is not always the way, but entrepreneurship does have its merit.
It does, but it's not made for everybody though, because most people are not made for entrepreneurship.
When in reality, that's just unrealistic. Honestly, this is a bigger issue than just self-improvement or just hustle culture itself. It's more about the impact that social media has on the younger generation. And that's not even talking just these kids who are doing like this hustle culture thing, right? Just in general, I feel like social media has impacted the youth so much. Like, if a streamer says something,
Yo, the streamer's gay!
Should focus on their social skills, technical talent, education, and working on themselves, not stressing like they are adults. It's okay to develop a skill that will make you a lot of money, but enjoy your life as well and discover what they like and don't
Shut
like.
the fuck up! King Natos, how did you do that again? Nigga, how did you do that again? Bro, what? You nigga, somebody please clip that. Somebody please clip that. Nigga, soon as he said if a streamer is, that shit said gay. Yo, King Natos, I don't know how the fuck you did that, bro. Nigga, if a streamer is gay. I don't even know what the nigga said. I don't even know what the nigga said, bro. I just thought the nigga said if a streamer's gay because this thing King Natos, bro. What the fuck, bro? King Natos, I ain't even listen to your donation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna write that back because I didn't even pay attention because I just paid attention to the fact that this shit said if a streamer's gay. All right, let's run that back real quick, bro. Because I didn't hear a word that shit said, my nigga. What the fuck, bro? Gay.
I think these teenagers should focus on their social skills, technical talent, education, and working on themselves.
Yeah.
Not stressing
sound
like
good.
they are adults. It's okay to develop a skill that will make you a lot of money, but enjoy your life as well and discover what they like and don't like.
Kids should be kids.
bitch.
I grew up with strict, overbearing parents that controlled the type of fun I could have. Then put me in a high school where pretty much every teacher is authoritarian. I hated my teenage life because I felt like a prisoner everywhere I went. Ask me if my parents allowed me to be depressed. I had 2 parents that loved me and a roof over my head. Depression doesn't exist in my house.
You know what I'm saying? You sure they loved you, bruh? You had strict, overbearing parents to control the type of fun you have. And you talking about you had 2 parents that loved you. You sure they loved you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, they did love you, though. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to make sure you was on the right path, bro.
Talking just these kids who are doing like this hustle culture thing, right? Just in general, I feel like social media has impacted the youth so much. Like, if a streamer says something, a bunch of kids are gonna go out and say that same thing. If a self-improvement guru says something, a bunch of people are gonna go out and say that same thing. If someone's favorite influencer twerks, they're probably gonna go out and twerk. Like, this pretty much just shows the impact of social media. These are just kids seeing what they see on social media and just replicating it, you know? My overall point, because I've been yapping a little bit, obviously there are some good habits that can be taught from these self-improvement / hustle culture videos, but that really isn't something that you should be worrying about when you're that young. That being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Once again, I appreciate you guys so much for 100K subscribers. This has been one of the craziest years of my life, and I appreciate every
Y'all niggas gotta chill, bruh.
single one of y'all for making it crazier and crazier each and every day. I started this year off with like 20K subs, and now we're standing at, I think, like 120K or
Yeah, shout out to you. And you would have had more subs if you would have just grinded when you was a teenager, bro. You over there trying to talk about these kids and their mentality, my nigga. Just imagine had you, you know what I'm saying? Imagine had you been a YouTuber when you was a teenager.
Philosophy mode. A
You've
lot
been
of
hit that.
people gravitate to this mentality now because they realize that the college to corporate pipeline is more of a scam than a reality. Most
Very
people
true.
aren't going to get their American dream, so they have to find a creative way to hustle towards success. Good for them, but the discourse of the psychological ramifications come off as ridiculous to the initiated.
Yeah. But man, look, bro. I agree with that. I agree with what you said.
or something like that. Like, it's pretty crazy. And
I
once
have
again,
nothing
thank
even
you
say-
guys.
I have
because
nothing to even say to that. I agree with you.
y'all are literally insane. I've never just sat here and said that, but thank y'all. Twitch Camera WAK. Make sure to join.
Yo, good video. Shout out to Cameron. I ain't subbed to Cameron yet. My bad, dog. I ain't subbed to bro. I could have sworn I did, man. Yo, shout out to Cameron, man. W video, you know what I'm saying? Good video right there, bro. That was definitely some good content.
Where's the N-words?
That was definitely some good content. Shout out to him. Yo, skull breaking, thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate you, bro.